there is an exciting new development in our community, or maybe you can say a bit weird development in our community. So if you remember this guy, he actually created a fork of Bolt.new, which was Bolt.new any LLM. So if you remember this GitHub repository, so it was Bolt.new any LLM, and then it became OttoDev. So that means with this repository, I mean, we could just like install it locally, download it locally, the offline local version of Bolt.new, and then we could use any LLM for that. So I created a detailed video about that how you could like install it and then use any open source LLM, and then you could use Bolt.new functionality for free. So the new development is this guy. He is the CEO of Bolt.new. You can say CEO of Stackblades. Stackblades is actually the company that owns Bolt.new. So Bolt.new is now, you can say, it's not completely open source. It's now more like a commercial software. But when they realized that, okay, this guy has created a better version, maybe not better. I mean, that offline version was not better version. I mean, it was way far behind than what we had in that commercial version, in online version. So in Bolt.new, but still, I mean, people started using his version, which was OttoDev, Bolt.new any LLM. People started using his version because there was no payment for that. I mean, you could just simply install that locally and then use any LLM like Llama 3.3 or Quint 2.5 with Bolt.new, because right now we cannot do that. So what they did, they kind of acquired, or you can say stole entire thing from them, and now that AutoDev is called Bolt.DIY. So now you can see like this guy is like super active. He's making updates and changings to this fork every single moment. I mean, always they're just like every single minute, whenever you refresh, there is a new commit on there with new updates. So Bolt.new has now kind of acquired, it's a healthy partnership. They have like acquired this company, and now this is called Bolt.DIY. They did not let them use their name, their original name, which was AutoDev. So they did not let them use that name, and then they are now using they have given this Bolt.DIY command, and then even this Bolt.DIY documentation is available on Stackblades official website, like their GitHub Stackblades lab. So that means now they're gone. I mean, that official name AutoDev is gone, but they will be still working on this Bolt.DIY project. That will be completely independent and separate from Bolt.new. They'll be still working on that. They can still like make as many changings as they want. They can still like develop it as they want, but that will be owned and you can say monitored by Bolt.new commercial. So that's kind of a bit of, we can say, a weird development in our community, but yeah, I mean, it's a good healthy thing. So yeah, I mean, they just started it as a fun, but now they have been like they're making news, and then they're in headlines, and their name is stolen, and they are now known as Bolt.DIY. So I don't know if you guys still want to use Bolt.DIY, but because I mean, this is just a free alternative of Bolt.new, you can simply just clone that repository locally on your computer, and then just use any LLM, and then just like start using Bolt.new straightforward. So yeah, that's nice. So I see you next video. By the way, there is there's a new updates that I'm launching on our best SaaS kit. So just keep an eye on YouTube channel, and I'll just, as soon as I publish new changings on as soon as I like push new changings on GitHub repo, I'll just make a video, and then you can just have that. So I see you next. Bye bye.